What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Terp Talk Tuesday with my Cannacast. I'm Cannadave.
And I'm Groovee.
On today's Terp Talk, we're going to be talking about two lower terpenes.
What's up, everybody on IG?
Eucalyptol
wow, he's got like 4
and
people that joined. What's up, man?
Fenchol
Yeah.
are the two terpenes we're going to be talking about tonight.
Yep.
Lower tier, not as more common as your myrcene, your limonene, your pinene, your bisabolo, and those terpenes.
Myrcene.
So these are less common. They come in. One of them is actually in a pretty common strain that we all have probably smoked once or twice. So that'd be GSC. So we all have probably smoked this specific terpene. But before we get into that, we're probably gonna roll something up right here. I'm thinking Groovee, right?
Yeah, except for Facebook's is Facebook live? Are we on Facebook right now? It's kind of weird. It's just like freezing on my end, so I'm just kind of curious. I'll make sure we're good. We're good? Okay, good. Groovy. Yeah, no, Eucalyptol and Fenchol. As like we watched the YouTube video with no plays.
Yeah.
Fenchol. Boom. So that's what we have them. And then so Eucalyptol, kind of a little bit easier to explain. Eucalyptus, if you have smelled eucalyptus, it's a very like predominant smell and aroma. So this terpene specifically is like a little bit easier to talk about because it smells like eucalyptol. What I thought was interesting is the strains that it was in. Do we want to jump right into it, or do we want to take a little second, roll up a blunt, let everyone we're smoking on? But either way, I'll just read the description at least. Girl Scout cookie, and then the other Fenchol has got a camphor, and then it's like a piney lemon aroma, so it's like a mix of smells, and it's OG Kush and Banana Kush. So we'll jump into that in a little bit. So that's what we're talking about today. But for now, we're just gonna ask, what are y'all smoking on? What y'all dabbing on?
Yes. What are you smoking on? What are you dabbing on? We're about to be smoking on some. What are we smoking on, Groovee? Some Buck and Runts, I think.
Mix, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably some Buckin' and 007 and a blunt.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. We were actually going to be really. We were featured on a sports podcast here in Michigan. MI Pockshop had us on talking about cannabis and sports. I believe they're releasing the episode tomorrow, actually, too, Groovy. So we'll be sharing that as well with our episode that we're releasing too tomorrow, where we had Rick Thompson and Jamie Lowell on, and it was great to have both of them on. We're talking about the MCMA and
really, really knowledgeable cats. If you haven't checked out the Jazz Cabbage Club, they're definitely like. I mean, I'd be really surprised if you've watched us and you're not watching the Jazz Cabbage Club. Because, like, Rick and Jamie are the OGs in this game. Same thing with Berg and Roach. Like, much love to them. If you haven't checked out Medical Mondays, that's 9 to 11. Yep. So, and again, much love on Instagram. Like, we've got people just popping in. I appreciate y'all. But again, if you ever want to check out the full stream, you can go over to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. I think Twitter, too. So, yeah. So, yeah, we're just kind of rolling up a bleezy. We've been digging these blunts, especially since, I mean, I don't know if you've all heard, we've talked about it a bunch, but like the bans on tobacco, cigars and stuff, and flavored tobacco. So. Yeah,
I think that's what kickstarted me going into these, and I keep bringing them over, and we just keep smoking them, but they've been doing the trick, and plus for like a session like this, it's great to smoke. I feel like it's a longer smoke as well too, so usually we'll smoke 2 joints. This will be like, or maybe
2 joints in the morning.
Yeah, that's what everyone should be doing, right? You know what I'm saying? And what's going on, Danny? Thanks for dropping in and saying what's up. But yeah, the 2 terpenes tonight, very small percentage of cannabis contains them. Mm-hmm. And what you were saying too is the OG Kush and banana for the Fenchol, I believe, right?
Yep, the Kushes. Yeah. But see, like that kind of makes sense because when you look at it, it's like a mix of aromas, it's a mix of flavors, it's a very full flavor. You know, it's not like Eucalyptol where it's like if you know what eucalyptus is, you know like what that is. You know. So
I mean, that's such of like a predominant like smell or
right.
You know
just
what
like in
is.
general. Yeah, I mean that's very true.
Ink.
It's like because I mean, who doesn't know eucalyptus for like the essential oil, either through essential oils or like bath bombs or like.
Don't you use eucalyptus like when you have like sunburn?
Yeah. Sorry, I just realized my window's open. I'm gonna go shut that. But keep going.
Yeah, but isn't that what you use like on a sunburn and stuff? The eucalyptus. Aloe you use. That's whatever. I'm completely thinking different. But It does have a unique smell, and it is pretty. You know what it is.
Make it hotter in this mug. I don't know if everyone's in Michigan, but it is hot as hell. I don't have central air.
Yeah.
It's something I should look into.
I don't have it either.
Yeah, it's been something I've been dreaming about, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, we're smoking that. Please let us know what you're smoking and dabbing on in the comments and stuff.
Danny's smoking on some sherbet. Love me some good old sherbet.
For sure. Yo, what up, Medical Mondays? Yo, Adam Baum, what's up, fam? I actually caught you in the chat yesterday, checking out was that Medical Mondays?
Yeah, that was a good episode, you guys.
Yeah, it was dope.
If they're tuned in, that was a good episode you guys had last night with the president of DNA Genetics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy. He's definitely a lawyer talk. He definitely knew how to talk lawyer. That's for sure. That is for sure. Where's that chat? There it is.
I gotta lay it down here so the fan doesn't.
Yeah, honestly though, with we had 2 fans going in, both windows open, and it's still hot. So
yeah, it's just
it's hot as mug today.
It's better than the cold.
Z3 from Michigan Terp Farms. What's Z3? You know what's in that genetics? So curious, Berg, what that's all about. What you smoking on, Adam?
Sounds pretty freaking tasty.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like sherbet, man. I think I go through phases of it's like Gorilla Glue, right? I'll miss it for a while. I won't smoke it for a while, and then I'll smoke it. I've been craving some glue, a good glue. Man, I wish I could get my hands on a good glue.
I have not been craving a good glue.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I have.
I'll smoke one. I just haven't been craving it. Probably because I smoke so much of it back.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget what we were talking about the other day, and I almost bought it, and I was like, man, I haven't had glue in a while. I just haven't bought it in a minute, man. It's not something like you said. Like you just said, it was in everything. It was everywhere. So we kind of got we said worn out of it. You know what I mean?
I would. I mean, maybe just that flavor, that terpene. I just got. Just yeah.
I like skunky stuff, though. I mean, I understand because now, especially because terpenes have evolved more and more, so there's so much unique profiles. I mean, look at this Bucket Runs. I mean, this has got sweet and skunky taste in it, notes.
Yeah, which isn't bad.
Oh, dude, Runs is solid.
Yeah, I do like Runs, unfortunately. I do like it.
Why would you say unfortunately?
I don't know, because all the main hype behind it.
Oh, fair enough.
That.
The flavor's good, though.
The flavor's good, and I do enjoy the high, actually. I have a little left. I have a gram or 2 left. So it's
all right, hold up. Adam, where'd you get that Bruce Banner? Because I got some Bruce Banner lace recently that I did not like. So I need to know. I did not lace it. If I did that, this would be a whole different party. I'd be like, Groovee! No, I'm just kidding. But for real, Bruce Banner, what's the terpene supposed to taste like? Because I'm almost guaranteeing it wasn't supposed to taste like what I had. Because it didn't taste right.
What up, D-Rock? What up, Farmer Nuts?
I don't know.
What up, Brad?
I don't know. That shit wasn't. Yo, what up, fam? Yeah, I got tons of fam on the IG.
What's going on, Josh?
Check out
Thanks
the
for
YouTube
dropping
or
in. Yeah, like we always say, if you want to see the production and everything, check out the Facebook and the YouTube.
User.
And Twitch. Try and build the Twitch up.
Yo, what's up, Mop Man? What's going on, fam? How you doing?
When you get down to these terpenes and you're seeing them and they're all like the 3rd tier Groovee, they're not in that many strains either. There's not much. And it's
some of these strains, remember some of the terpenes we looked up earlier didn't even have barely any articles on them. Not even with cannabis. There was just barely information. It's a terpene. We just apparently know nothing about it. I don't.
We don't know anything about it really, because I'm curious of how many strains actually really do contain this Fenchol. I mean, because if you have Girl Scout cookie contains it, you would assume there's a bunch of other strains that are going to have it, because a lot of Girl Scout is crossing a lot of strains now.
That's fair.
In the lineage,
and then Girl Scout was already a cross of many too.
You already got that in a bunch of strains. So I'm curious if there's actually other ones in there, other strains, and the most common are just the. Well, actually, my bad. The Girl Scout cookie's not Fenchol. That's the eucalyptus, right? Fenchol is the OG Kush and banana.
Yes, that's the Cushies. That's the OG Kush and banana Kush. Yeah, that's what I remember. That's how I remember it. And then Eucalyptol is the Super Silver Haze and Girl Scout cookie. And I remember Super Silver Haze because I always talk about it. If anyone ever comes across Super Silver Haze, you holler at Groovee. And so you say it was your Bruce Banner was a diesely with a berry undertone. That's pretty interesting because mine was like a little bit of skunky with an ass undertone. Like, it was not good. I don't know. So I mean, maybe I'll give this strain another chance, but not that bullshit.
Bruce Banner's supposed to be a really good strain, man.
That strain I had was Trash City. So again, it was. I'm gonna
hold up. Was this the shatter?
Yeah, dude.
That you just got?
Yeah, Trash City. This is the first time I got real bad shatter in a while too. But
okay.
And I told you this was my last try giving this brand a chance, and I was like, I'm done right now.
All right. Bruce Banner's better than that.
Okay, fair enough. Good.
That's a bad representation of Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner's
what's
supposed
up,
to be like
Dick?
a really
What's up,
good
brother?
strain.
How's it going, fam? What you spoken of?
That is. I didn't realize that was a
bro.
strain. That's what you got until you're just going in on it.
I mean,
Because he's actually been complaining about it to me since I got here. He's like,
Well,
man,
dude,
that stuff I got the other day just wasn't that good. It doesn't taste right. And I was like, what?
And it wasn't even the fact, like it literally has nothing to do with like the brand name or anything. It just didn't taste good. It still doesn't taste right. Like I don't even know if I'm probably not gonna even finish it. But
damn, you hear that? Groovee not finishing wax.
I don't know. It just wasn't. I mean, at least Adam Bob saying great strain. Like, no.
That's what I'm saying. It is a great strain.
I gotta
agree
try
with
something.
him. You just had
it
a
was
bad.
Cannalicious who I got it from, low key. Like, and I haven't liked their product in a while. I liked it at the beginning. I really did. I will admit I liked it, but somewhere in the middle I just stopped liking it. And Cannalicious, if you're listening, I'd love to try some of your good stuff if it's out there. But that Bruce Banner was not on point. That shatter.
No, he actually talks about it.
Something wasn't right, unless that's the taste it's supposed to be. And like apparently I'm like not digging the taste, but that's not what I was getting. Was berry anything?
No, it's actually a really good strain, so I'm actually kind of shocked. I forgot that was a strain, but it makes sense now. Yeah. Unfortunately, Cannalicious, I'd have to agree with you, Groovy. Some of their product quality has gone down.
Fucking yeah.
Within the last year and a half or two. And Josh, yeah, I agree, man. Hope everyone's having a good night and high. And if you are high, let us know how you're consuming. Are you eating some edibles tonight? I actually ate some covert cups the other night. Phenomenal. Love them. I keep plugging them. I absolutely love those. They're so good. The 420 take, amazing. Reminds me of that turtle bar.
I'd like a solid connect on some good, clean rosin. But
I mean, who doesn't love some good hash rosin, man?
Yeah, but it's somewhere you can get it on the regular. It's not like overpriced like a dispo,
Very true. Very true.
Oh, shit. Nick may have got a job offer at Loom. No shit. I mean, I will take that back because, like, I'm not sure how I feel because I'm like, you're working in the cannabis industry, but aren't they? No, they're not on the list.
They're not. I don't think they're on the list.
Well, either way, congrats working in the dispo. Just be careful because I thought we heard something about Loom and their employees. But anyways, that might be a different dispo. So I get everything mixed up these days now. So
there's too many. There's too much shit. Too much shit.
Well, because who was Chris working? That wasn't.
No.
Oh, okay. Either way, wrong person then. Okay. Either way.
No.
So either way, so it wasn't Loom, but either way.
No, it was not Loom.
So, well, I guess congrats, Nick. Welcome to the games industry. That's all.
No, that's freaking awesome, man. I'm glad did you just find it online or maybe just walk into the shop? Because that's awesome. Because you've been talking about trying to get into the industry. So to see you now getting into the industry, I love it. That's great.
Medical Monday says Han Solo burger.
What? Hash rosin?
Oh, my God. Remember that hash rosin? We got that Han Solo burger. Oh, my God. I love Han Solo burger. That's like GMO. Dude,
from Nug Abduction.
Yeah. That was what's it called? That's Larry OG crossed with GMO. That's that shit, yo.
Larry Bird crossed with that GMO.
Larry OG crossed with.
I forgot we even had a blunt, man. I feel this guy's been miking the blunt. Anyone got a time on that? Like shit.
Yeah. Oh, you just found it on Indeed. No shit. Go cannabis, I suppose.
Actually, Indeed does have a bunch because I was at a time just looking, just throwing some resumes out on the cannabis. Like,
do they?
Cool. Years ago, they were having it.
That's good. It's been medically legal for years, so makes sense. They have jobs in it.
Well, Nick, once you start working there, man, you'll have to tell us about it.
What does Han Solo burger taste like? I mean, I'll let Medical Mondays answer too. But what does it taste like having? No, I'm just
Dude,
kidding.
it
I
was-
love Hansel Burger.
yeah.
I love Larry OG, that like skunky
I thought it was
like
Larry Bird for
skunkiness.
some reason. And Gelato
it's Larry
33.
OG
For some
and
reason,
Chimo.
I keep thinking it was that.
No, I love both those strains, and like they happen to make a sweet baby. Freaking dope.
D-Rock smoking on some bubble gum gelato from Hyman.
I mean, that Hyman joint we tried wasn't bad.
Yeah, no, we
That
tried
wasn't
the
bad.
2 gram.
GMO.
So 2 gram premium shower.
Which, by the way,
shower.
Yeah, I guess that
Flower.
episode's. We'll drop the plug. Tomorrow's episode is with Jazz Cabbage Club with Jamie and Rick. Like
Cafe. Jazz Cafe.
What did I just say? Did I not say
Club.
cafe? Whoa.
I thought it was in a cafe.
It is
Cafe,
cafe. No, I thought I said cafe. No.
I thought you
Anyways.
said club. I thought you said
No,
club.
it could have. It's been a long day. But my point is, the week after we finally just went to Flint, so we're gonna have some content about Flint next week too. So,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. That
Unfortunately,
was cool.
we didn't find Vehicle City though. Or
Yeah,
we
they
found
weren't-
it. We
They
just
weren't open. But anyways, yeah, no, it was really cool to go out that market. Totally different vibes. You know, caregivers can still sell out there, so it was cool.
yeah, there's still actually a lot of product out there.
Different
actually.
vibes. Dude, Adam, if you like GMO, you're gonna love Hansel Burger. And you don't see it that much. I did see it a little bit in the dispo, but other than that, I found it from a dude that just like processes.
Dude, that was some fire.
That was some rosin, yeah. Kashik Farms, yeah. Shout out.
That stuff was good. That was some good Han Solo burger.
That was fire, dude. His stuff's always fire. Just hard to link up. He's always busy. Tree Town Tincture.
Damn, Farmer Nug's gonna try some Guava IX and Chemstar.
Is that homegrown stuff or what?
That sounds tasty as hell.
Yeah,
Some
sounds
guava.
unique. I like that. I feel like we had a guava before, but I don't know.
I have not had any guava in forever.
Are you sure? Because I thought there
Yeah.
was a guava from Goji Guava from that one dispo we went to. Because Kyle, I thought, had that stuff.
Greenhouse?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
maybe I'm
OG Genji. No, I think it was a sushi place.
His mind's on food, clearly.
don't know, I just
Cannadave is
ate.
trying to get hungry.
I mean, I could go for some
We are
sushi,
halfway
man.
through a blunt. You know?
I could go for some sushi, man. I love
Oh, what's
some
up,
sushi.
Jason? How's it going on, fam? What am I even saying? How's it going, fam?
Man, we dropping the ball. Yo, what up, MI Loudflower?
Yo, what's up, fam? How's it
Going on, guys?
Fat ass blunt. There you go. That's what I like to see.
What's in that blunt?
Is that Rumple mints?
Nice.
I wonder if that's like with those mints, that mince flower family or whatever.
You think the mints would be like anything similar to the eucalyptus? Or no.
I mean, sort of, because mint and eucalyptus are sort of like, if I had to think about how like an essential oil is, you know what I mean? They're kind of in that similar realm, or maybe I've had them mixed together, you know, in smells, like, but they're similar in where it's almost like sweeter, but it's got that minty bite to it because it's not just sweet. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows what I mean there, but I would compare them in that sense. But are they super similar? No, I don't think so. Because I think if I tasted eucalyptus versus I taste like a mint or like a peppermint, it'd be very different.
Yeah, no, okay,
So-
that makes sense. That makes sense.
But it's definitely in there or something.
I wonder if we've talked about that exact strain for the mint, for the Kush mints. That smell.
What do you mean, eucalyptus?
No, like what terpene goes with that exact mint smell. Like the Kush mints, the animal mints.
I know what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't really know.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought that the eucalyptus could be close to it. Because it's not like a menthol smell or anything like that either, though. You know?
No.
So,
It's got kind of a specific smell, or like when you think eucalyptus, everyone knows exactly what I'm smelling. I mean, maybe not everyone, but I feel like the majority of people out there know what it's like. You know, between either essential oils or someone's bath something, whether it be like shampoo or body soap or something throughout the years. Eucalyptus isn't like so much body products. You know, I mean, that was the one thing about eucalyptol within body products. They said that lotions and stuff because it makes sense. You smell that shit everywhere.
I mean, I have candles.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, lotions, and how much eucalyptus lotions are there out there?
Oh, a lot. It's a good smell, man.
Yeah, and Adam says menthol taste, and that's what they compare it to as menthol. So, but I think more of the smell. The smell is easier for me to depict. That's why I always compare it to lotions and The essential oils.
Ooh.
What?
No,
I guess, yeah, menthol cigarettes too.
Yeah. That, and I'll say I like what Medical Mondays just said. Popping some fungi. Miss Vicious.
Oh.
I know. I was like,
Am I
ooh.
those fungi from Miss Vicious? Look at you.
I got caught up in that. So I got sidetracked. I was
Trom City.
Sweet, really? Josh, we actually hit 3 shops. One looked like it might have been open
closed,
before, but it was closed.
That was called something Meds.
Club Meds, I think.
Meds. Vehicle City was closed. That was our first one we went to, and then
I think Green Culture it was.
Green Culture, and then there's another one, Sweet Leaf.
Sweet Leaf. I like Sweet Leaf.
Yeah, dude.
Green Culture legit. Had a lot of the MCMA products.
Yeah, so we didn't really get much. But the other one place was like almost all caregiver with only a little bit of stuff sprinkled in. So it was a different vibe out there, man. It was definitely worth checking out Flint.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And Brothers Chicken, man. Shout out. That was the chicken.
Good.
I said that on another episode, but it's just so good.
He says it like 8 times in 10 minutes.
It's such good chicken though. It was like this honey crisp. It was like a sweet honey crisp, but then like with a little bit of hot sauce on it. It was perfect, dude. I enjoyed it. What do you want me to say? I enjoyed it.
Dude, it was great, man. I couldn't.
Anyway, sorry, Eucalyptol.
Brothers Chicken though.
Brothers Chicken.
It was good.
Big facts.
They had like a whole vendor booth outside. It was kind of cool. It was nice. Free chicken.
Sold.
Yeah, free chicken. Sold.
That's all I need, fam. But yeah. So I mean, what's everyone smoking on and dabbing on? Let's take a second here. Talk about dabs and stuff. I think I might rip a dab. Feels like I should. It's like,
Go for it, man. No one's holding you back. No one's holding you back.
You're holding me back. Fuck you, Cannadave. Why you holding me back, dude?
Oh, come on, man.
Why you like that, bro?
We got a good question on IG. Have you ever tried lemon cake OG? I have not. Not lemon cake OG.
I think I've had a wedding cake OG.
I've not had lemon. I've had some good. I just had good lemon tree.
It might have just been a cake. I'm trying to think the only cakes I've had. I haven't had a lot of cakes. Jungle cake. I've had jungle cake.
Dude, speaking of lemon tree, man, I had bonkers. It's like cookies and cream.
Bonkers?
Crossed with what the fuck? Rainbow chip crossed with. It might be wrong on the cookies and cream. I believe it has lemon tree in it, and it's got that lemon tree smell. It is like thinking of lemon cake. I was thinking of the lemon tree. It's like pungent lemon. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, lemon trees, you got one of the most like limonene tastes ever.
I'm so stoked if it comes out right. I'm gonna be so stoked.
What, the genetics coming out? You're saying?
Yeah,
or you have it already. You popped it.
No, yeah, it's flowering.
Okay.
So I'm like smelling it, looking at it.
Like, if this was like something that you need to buy,
no,
like
I don't
exotic
need to buy.
Or something. I know you're.
No, he already has them.
Whenever he has drops come out, you're like, yo, do you see that exotic drop?
He hasn't had. He hasn't had drops on a little bit.
I know. He would have told me.
Yeah, no, it's been all year actually. He released the last one of the one regular lineup. It hasn't had anything out. Stuff. Gotta find some good genetics. I love genetics, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh no shit, D-Rock, you're out in the Flint Burton area too?
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Well, we were out there. We were wondering how many of our listeners are from there. Anyone from that Flint area? If you got any dispos, plug them, or any, shops. Because I don't know if there's more places like Vehicle City out there. Vehicle City's the only one I knew about.
What's the name of the place you're at? Is it Dead Souls, the name of the place? A lot of different concentrates and strains to pick from.
Cool.
No,
there was a good amount of shops there, so we only hit a few. We only had
we'll be back. Yeah. We had to get back and do some things in the evening, but
but it was fun.
It was spontaneous.
It wasn't that far of a drive. Yeah, it was kind of just random. We're like, you want to go Flint? Let's go. Yeah, that's why, hey, I don't know if Berger or Roach, whoever's listening on Medical Mondays, like, do you know what days they're open? Is it Monday? Like, does anyone else know Vehicle City clubs? I mean, I checked. I mean, I thought that it was open that day, so maybe I'm just out of the loop. So, not cool enough.
Yeah, I think it's that, man. I think it's that.
Damn, son.
No, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. It was
Oh, my
cool.
man's doing some cheesecake kush. Nice.
Sounds delish.
I dig that.
Sounds delish. Everyone's smoking on that homegrown too. Oh, that's
What's
what
up?
Farmer Nug said about that guava IX and Chem Star. Who are the genetics on that actually? I'm actually curious on that.
Well,
that
I mean,
sounds
and
it
that-
sounds
so
delicious.
that's a
You got
cross,
Chem
right?
and guava. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chem there's an X in the middle, so
Right,
the
so they couldn't
guava
figure out a
IX
name, they're just like there.
and then the Chem Star. Because if that's Chem Star's got like Chem Dog in it,
Solid. I like Chem Dog.
and it's probably got
Like
some
a
like
real
Star,
legit Chem
Star
Dog.
Dog.
I just said Cum Dog. Whoa,
Star Dog. I did
that's a
not say
whole.
that.
I did not want that, dude.
Whoa.
Cum Dog. Whoa, that's a whole different, terpene. Damn it.
An interesting terpene.
It's been a long day. Oh, jeez, what am I even saying? Anywho,
Oh man,
don't.
you gonna take a dab or what, man? Take
I
a
don't
dab.
know. I'm still holding this blunt. I was trying to pass it to you like 10 minutes ago. I'm just like,
Yeah, no.
yeah, I'll take a dab.
Yeah.
Bye. I'm leaving. See you guys.
Eucalyptol is also antibacterial and antifungal too. Is the main two properties I would say that you would see that it would do for different ailments. And it's also in AC/DC and headband as well too. And headband is a strain that I think a lot of us have possibly tried in the past as well too.
Dude, headband's legit. I mean, speaking of eucalyptol and stuff, like Super Silver Haze, the time I got Super Silver Haze, I got headband with that. That's like a connection to me. That was such a good pickup. Whoever my buddy got that stuff off of.
Oh, damn. D-Rock said Bigfoot Wellness in Burton can be lit. Remember I was saying that before we left? We were like talking. We were like, do we hit it? And then we missed it. And we just took the freeway.
Damn it. Well, hey, next time. There's always next time. We'll be there, man. It's really not that far of a drive from where I live. I mean, it's a little bit more of a hike from where Dave lives.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's funny. It's such a... God, these headphones keep coming off.
Yeah, screw it.
That provisioning shot's like a name you won't forget. Like if you're seeing it, Bigfoot Wellness.
Yeah. Y'all can hear us. I don't need to monitor this time. If you can't hear us, let us know in the chat. It's hot today.
Yeah,
is
drop it
hot
in the
as a
comments
mug.
if you can't hear it. Like, oh damn, Nick, if you're still here, you took a. Were you eating them edible? 200 milligrams of THC and 200 milligrams of CBD.
No, Nick's sleeping. No, Nick is not with us. Nick, I mean, we're probably on his computer, but Nick's probably sleeping. Like, we're probably just playing to an empty room at Nick's house. No, I'm just kidding. I'm slumming Mellow Yellow Delta 8 flower. Word. Dude, I lost that vape, that Delta 8 cart
It's
in
on
like
my desk.
I lost it in like 3 minutes. Like, I don't it's like $30 for nothing. Story of my life. Yeah, rip a dab, Adam. What are you dabbing on? Oh, you said it earlier. Never mind. Damn it. All right, I'm going on mute. Just Cannadave now.
Nah, he's still here. He's still here.
Oh, he's awake.
And it's just a tincture. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was edible. 'Cause I was thinking, damn, if that was an edible, that would knock me out for like a day and a half. Guaranteed. Usually 100 milligrams will knock me out that evening.
Dude,
Like,
50 milligrams. That's all it's got.
yeah, 50 milligrams hits me, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. 50 milligrams will hit me, and I'm pretty lit. I'll be stuck to the couch. But I do like a 25, 50 milligram buzz. That's why I love those Covert cups. Keep going back to them. I just eat one cup, boom. It feels so good, and they taste so good. Cause I love chocolate. Cause I love chocolate so much. It'd be the Take 420, and then the s'mores, and then. Nope, they're all ranked 1, man. The only one I haven't tried is I think they have like a strawberry one, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the only one I haven't tried. Those are like some of the edibles I like. What are you about to be dabbing on? What are you dabbing again?
Whatever you gave me. Like
Some cherry cream pie cured batter.
I guess that's what I'm dabbing. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm dabbing. I'm not you know, you're the man today.
True North. Concentrates.
No, I wasn't sure that you were saying like true to me saying you're the man. Yeah, no, I was messing around.
No.
Oh, 2 milligrams. You just add them? Yeah, I think it's time. We've been talking about this, but I really do need to get one of those for the show. I really do need to. That's something I've been wanting to get for myself for a long time. He said he doesn't have to mess with the torch. You already know what he's using. The what's it called? The electric ones.
Puffco.
Puffco? Close.
What is it?
Watch it is Puffico. They like comment. They're like, we are Puffico.
We
I
are.
feel like that's a penguin. No, that's a puffkin. Anyways, we're way off topic now. Like,
I think you just think that. I think we should. I think we should get a Puffco. Let's buy one. Because I think it would be better not to have that torch constantly as well. And then, hey, then we can do our dab reviews with a rig and with the Puffco. See how they both taste. You know.
Yo.
But those are expensive though too. So.
I mean, the regular
No
ones are
shit, you
decently
like it that
priced. The
much,
pros
okay.
are the pros are like a little pricey, but I mean, imagine being able to tune in your temp.
But that's what everyone says though. Once
How's
you get
the
one,
warranty
you can't
on
go back.
those? How's the warranty? Yeah. Sometimes I'm just stuck to the old school, heat it up, do the dab. Like, I don't know. It works, you know, like if it ain't broke, don't, you know.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But we've done that. Remember when we were doing it with Homeboy?
Yeah, no, I
Hey, dog,
enjoyed it. It was sweet. It was sweet.
So, yeah.
I've only done it. I've only hit one like I think 5 times though. Literally.
Yeah, I mean, even for myself,
It's only been a few hands.
My buddy has one, so I've hit it a good amount, and they're good. I don't know. I think the speed is kind of the nice thing about it. It just heats up real quick, and it's quiet, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have this. She got me like doing some deep thought over here and stuff. Jeez.
Yeah, so the Eucalyptol though, the strain, it's pretty common in some strains though, with the being in, like I was just saying, the headband, the Super Silver Haze, and the Girl Scout cookie.
Well, that's interesting.
So it must just be like 0.5% or like 0.1% in most
before
of
we
these
get back
strains.
into that, I really want to point this out because I never even heard of this thing. Adam Bomb says, I have the V4 from Divine Tribe. I highly recommend looking into a new V5 coming out soon. Better than the Peak for the price. Let's check it out. There's a lot of these other brands, and that's the biggest thing. Sometimes when they're like a new niche thing, you trust the only brand that came out for a while. But some of these new brands, I'm sure, are innovative and doing something unique with it, you know? They've got to be. So.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying about Eucalyptol? It's got to be a small percent of what's in there. Well, I mean, we talk about it all the time. Some of these terpenes, they're not in cannabis. Some of these terpenes just straight aren't in cannabis.
That we're seeing, yeah, that we've seen.
Right.
But like this one though, if it's saying it's in Girl Scout and Headband and Super Silver Haze, so it's part of the Haze family that's in that lineage, you know.
Right.
So it's still showing up in a bunch of other strains. There was that one strain that was literally what I don't even know what terpene it was, but it was like one strain it was in, and that was it.
Oh man, I know what you're talking about. But that's what we're getting.
And it was a different.
Yeah, that's why me and Dave were talking about in July. We're probably gonna loop back and starting digging back into Mercy and redigging into all of them.
Yeah, the limonene, the
those who
pinene.
didn't catch all of our this year's kind of like theme. Because I mean, we jump and we talk about other things and terps, not just terps the whole time, but because we're not like scientists, but we talk about what they are and how to identify them by your taste and smell.
Yeah, and plus
and flavors and what they'd be good for. You know, the benefits.
Exactly. And plus, we believe that it plays a major factor into how the cannabis strains are classified into the sativa indica category. Because realistically, the sativa indica, like we say, is just based off of the genus species and where they're grown.
Yeah.
And that's why indicas are more towards the northern hemisphere, and the sativas are more towards the southern hemisphere.
Well, the one thing I do want to say that was interesting about Fenchol.
Fenchol.
Right. That it was actually an isomer of Boreneol. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm assuming it's some type of derivative of that. Smallest and at least complex type of terpene molecule. What is interesting to me that is this Fenchol is biosynthesized from geranyl, I'm going to mess this up, pyrophosphate, which along with olivitol acid can combine to form CBGA. the starting point of cannabinoids, CBG, CBD, CBC, and THC. So this type of science stuff with it, I've never read being able to drive the basic form of all those cannabinoids.
Mm-hmm.
So don't know what that means. Just kind of, it's one unique thing that I wanted to make sure I read. But other than that, it's like you said, it was an OG and banana kush, but it's probably like a little tiny percent because I don't know. I don't really think pine or lemon.
No, not with OG kush, not with banana kush or OG kush.
Or camphor, but I don't know.
Is it camphor? What didn't we talk about camping? I keep thinking that that's camping, the camphor, but it's not.
I'm looking it up.
They gotta be different, I believe.
I feel like I looked it up. It's in creams and ointments and lotions. Camphor is extracted from wood camphor trees. So it's a type of plant. It's a type of plant.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's like it's a specific smell. So I don't know if I've ever actually smelled the plant, but they say it's using essential oils and stuff. Probably like a calming effect if it's like one of those earthy tones or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's really all I got on that one. So pretty neat. Anything you want to point out about either of them? Eucalyptol was kind of just
the eucalyptol.
They talked about like pain relief and then
pain relief, antifungal,
anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory was the one I read too. So sinus and colon inflammation.
Like we say, that a lot of the terpenes do cross over and.
Right, that's what I'm saying, especially when you dig into these smaller and smaller ones. But it just shows you that a lot of cannabis, because cannabis has terpenes in it, is going to be good for you. Because there's benefits to these terpenes. You know what I mean?
There are benefits to these terpenes. And hopefully one day we'll be, growing specific strains because of those terpenes.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Especially like when you have like the tangy, like when you know that specific terpene and how prominent it is in those strains. Like it has no shit, Josh. I just got sidetracked. Camphor's used in MDMA production. I didn't know.
Nice.
Way. Did not know that. Good tip. Good to know.
Am I the only one that coughs up phlegm when I smoke weed? Listen, man, that just might mean you have like a cold or something. Like I think. I mean, sometimes it happens. Like holding that shit in for too long.
Mm-hmm. Depends on what you're smoking though, too.
It could be some fire too. I mean, I've and just like cough, but I think you're just like stuffed up. That's more just sinus. I thought this is funny. Company out of Humboldt, California. Okay, that's the V4 one. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Thanks. And yeah, the MDMA County, production. Baby. In what sense? Like, is the plant used? I mean, if you don't have to like, let us know if you don't know. It's
so curiously. So how does this work?
Sorry.
Nah, that's interesting. But I mean, a lot of point. Rob's not Amarillo.
Whoa. I'll take another one for you.
I mean, you can go for it. I'm
smoking that moldy. Damn, Nick. That's what he was saying. That's what he's talking about, Nick. That's no. Hopefully not.
Oh, I had him.
That's what I'm saying. Got him. But,
Yeah,
hopefully not.
Hopefully not. I mean, especially if you're buying it from the dispo, too. But a lot of, like, bud I've heard, though, is, like, remediated, too, from dispo stuff. So a lot of it already has that, and then they do that process to kill it, which also kills a lot of the taste and flavors.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
great. Remediation. Sweet.
The cannabis industry, is as it keeps growing, like...
Well, that was cool. Wasn't that Pure Roots that didn't take any remediated weed? Wasn't that like your thing? There was something out there.
Yes.
I mean, they also did the terpene profile. That was an interesting dispo. And out in Ann Arbor. I don't think there's anything out in our area, so...
Not like that. Yeah, they had a unique spin and twist on everything.
Yeah, no, I dug it. It was cool.
I like the terpenes, but they needed to switch how they had the labels because you didn't know any of the strains. I was like, come on. They had to take each one out to know the strain.
Yeah, that was a little rough for me. There was definitely some flaws to the setup, but the fact that they were trying to focus on terpenes and what's the enjoyment you're looking for, like what is the use that you're using it for? They were digging way past indica sativa, So I dug that, but you're right. They didn't give you the strain either, so you couldn't like pick and choose. Oh, I don't like these genetics because it is easier to know some strains. I mean, for some people, I like to know the genetics. I like to know the strains. I don't necessarily need to know the effects based on what you think it is. You know, I'd like to know. You know, just give me the terpene amounts. You know.
Agreed. No, I agree with you on that, man. That's why I'm looking forward to more of the packaging to come out with the terpene production and the terpene percentage. Because then you actually, when you find out the strain that you like and you can see the terpenes, you'll understand it. Like, oh, okay. This is why I'm digging this. Except like lemonine strain. So I'm definitely going to gravitate towards those strains. So when I go inside a shop, I will look for those specific strains. And if they're done right, grown correctly, I mean, you're going to actually probably enjoy that smoking of that strain. Or as long as it has that strain in the lineage, I think it'd be pretty good.
I just want to say, Medical Mondays just said Gage Cookies is all ozone weed. Now, is that Michigan's cookies, Gage and stuff? Because I was gonna say the cookies out in California was all right. The cookies here, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was all right. I mean, like, it wasn't as good as California. It's like it was not. It wasn't like I had them when I went to, like, you know, Cali. I had the Maywood California stuff, and that was all right. But Michigan stuff was like, it's okay. You know, the Gary Payne was all right. It wasn't as good as stuff was out there.
Yeah, the Gary Payne out there was legit.
That could have been because that was my first time in LA too, chilling and doing that. And I went to NAM, so it was like an amazing thing. But I'm just curious. Oh, Cookies, Michigan. All right.
Nah, that makes sense.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Damn, didn't know that though. Made me a little sad. A little violin.
Now they're gonna play the cues.
Yeah, and that. Yeah. No shit. Yeah. No, he says every grower has a different state. No, I'm definitely make sure. I mean, I understand that, but sometimes I feel like they gotta have their master grower like come out and like teach them their philosophy. I feel like they would. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the brand.
You would hope they would send somebody out to like talk to about the brand, because like you're representing the entire the brand.
If they're not, like, are these? I mean, like, if you're just selling your brand and not sending out someone to overlook the stuff, then you're really being like shitty.
Eventually, your product's just not gonna be that great. But people are all hype on those strains though, because of that's what is popular in pop culture and stuff. Those strains are what everyone talks about.
Yeah, but I'm just saying about branding in general though. If you're gonna work hard for a brand and then go to Michigan or go to Colorado or transfer another state, like, I would be like, I'm gonna go to that state and watch this process for like 3 to 6 months and make sure their shit doesn't suck, you know, because they're representing your brand. Brands to me take longer to build than just like these companies and these dispensaries and all this stuff. Like, your brand is an image, man. Dude, like, they go up as they can come. You can lose a brand image in a second, you know.
Yeah, and that goes to like the MCMA with like Sherbinsky's and fucking, I would say DNA, but I don't know. I'm still not really huge on that.
Yeah, that's sad. It's all money for them. Like, I mean, it's a shame that they're just like, yeah, fuck my brand. Let's just, you know, I'm just like,
you're giving out the money. It's whatever. Like, I won't buy the strains. I won't buy the genetics.
Well,
and then
plus,
like, we tried some of that DNA collab, and the weed was garbage. It was trash. It was some of the worst bud. Like, and for it to be DNA genetics, like, you're expecting it to be quality at least there, not there, and then it's by Skyman on top of that, so it's like double trash. So side note, but yeah, that's what's crazy. Medical Mondays. Every state has different regulations. Every state has different testing. So you do have to know those guidelines and regulations when you're coming in. And Michigan's humid too, so the drying process is different compared to Colorado. And the reason we know that is because we had our last week's episode, we had the founder of Nobo on talking about Nobo stores in Muskegon and Edwardsburg and the difference in climate growing from here in Colorado. So, like, all that stuff plays a factor that I sometimes you don't even think about. But.
Well, hey, my man hit the nail on the head for me, man. He said, if I put my name on anything, I'm personally doing all quality control testing. Yeah. Like, exactly. Like, we can't even believe that people just, like, it's all about money to them. Like, the money will come. If you got a good brand, you got a good product, and you oversee all of it, wouldn't it always sell? Why would you just sell out your name for, I don't know. To me, it seems like almost counterintuitive.
Yeah, it's sad.
You know what I mean?
But, I mean, hopefully more people moving forward do more research and like look at who you're actually going to, because if you actually have these moral rights, you should be sticking to them, especially even if money's coming, because if you don't even go with that company, someone's going to offer you other money down the line if money's that big of a deal to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get that money. You might not get it from like a Skyman Green Peak, but you could get it in collab with maybe 3-4 smaller micro grows,
Money.
and that product of your hypothetically genetics would be amazing.
My man's on it, and so I mean, he just said money and greed, man.
Money and
It's
greed,
money
yeah.
and greed.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's just so crazy because it's like it's. I understand that it happens in every industry, so don't say like, bro, it happens in every industry. Like, I know it happens in every industry. It just sucks that it's got to come, sucks. Especially because these are the ones getting all the marketing and all the money behind themselves to make them look like the brands of Michigan, and they're not the only brands of Michigan.
No, there's a lot of great.
But no, he said we basically heard the Res guy from D basically say he went in partnership with what does it say? Oh yeah, Green Peak Innovations because he was the money was too good. Yeah, no, exactly, because he lawyer talked it around in circles for days. He was literally talking in circles, and I was literally in my car just like what? I was like, are you serious, dude? Like just fucking get you. You're not even answering the question. You know what he did is brought the question to another thing, almost kind of like, oh, you know what? It almost sounds like you're wording it like this, and then if you're gonna say it like this, he just like turned it a little bit. I don't know, at least from what I was hearing.
I mean, that's what he's gonna do. I mean, he's not gonna get out of what of it.
My mind is good quality will sell.
Yeah.
Apparently, they can't get good quality.
No, they can't. They can't take care of it. They're too hard on them. So they gotta squash everybody that's in their way, which is hilarious. Audubon's seen some micro businesses pics of cannabis online on Reddit, so they look pretty good. I think there's some small batch good flower in the market that we've tried, and I'll say Ghost 313. Some of their products been pretty good.
Wildflower.
Yep, their products been pretty good, and these are all smaller batch cannabis growers that have smaller class licenses. They're not like stacked, and you can.
I think they were still like 500 or something.
Ghost was the smallest. Yeah, that's what when they were talking. Like they're one of the smallest holders of a class license, and they got. I was talking about their crunch berries. The terps are freaking hit.
Yeah, they're legit.
They had that GMO. They had some. I'm blanking on it. It's that steak one.
Oh yeah, Wagyu, which had a unique profile to it.
Unique. It's a very different tasting strain. So. I would agree. I'm excited for a lot of the micro businesses here in the state.
You're opening up the availability for some talent to show too.
Yeah, and I think that's where it's going to shine. And I think that's why the MCMA is going to try to squash them too, because people are going to go and try to support the little micro businesses because the flower is just going to be so good, and I guarantee it's going to be cheaper than what these other places are charging for higher quality.
Well, we were talking about it with
what they consider high quality.
You saw all those things they were trying to do, like when we were talking about Rick and Jamie, that whole list we read.
Yeah,
they're attacking micro businesses too, because they know that anyone with that smaller batch is gonna be able to give the love and the more attention that it needs. It truly needs.
Yep. I'm all about the micro business. I thought when we crafted that into legislation, I thought that was awesome.
Well, yeah, dude, because legislation was great. Cool. We had it at all the levels. Have it at all the levels. Let everyone make the money and just mind your own damn business. Like, why do we want to force regulations on something that none of us really want to, like, no one wants to get more regulated on anything.
No, heck no, man. No, why would...
Why? They're like, oh, we're getting regulated. Yeah, you're having thousands of plants. There's tons of things that can go wrong when you have that much. You can't compare to yourself growing some shit in the basement. Like especially a place they live. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. And, what's up, Dean? What's up, fam?
What's going on, man? And 100% to your comment, Josh, I truly believe that, and I think that's why I love a lot of the small batch, and even if there is a bigger company that's got good product. If you have good product, people will speak about your product. If good product speaks, good quality is going to speak. People will buy that product. if your product's not good, it's gonna not be talked about. People aren't gonna go and buy it. Like, why am I gonna go spend $60 on an eighth of some product that's like not even worth 20? Like, come on, and you're getting taxed on it.
Medical Mondays. If you got any more of that nug abduction, hit me up. Or I'll give you my number.
Groovee's like, let's do some rosin.
We'll talk. Yeah, we got to talk anyways and connect.
We've been saying that, but if you guys got time next week, let's let up something.
Yeah, we'll figure out something. I just got the show next week, so can't be later, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I got my birthday next week. I'm getting old as heck,
shit, that's
man.
true.
Gonna be old.
Next Wednesday is Cannadave's birthday.
Oh, snap.
We're gonna go 3 hours on Tuesday and just go right into your birthday. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
You gotta work on your birthday.
Maybe I'll take it off. You never know. Nah, I probably won't.
Because I just know you. I'm like, he's not going to take off his birthday. Why would you treat yourself? You just work from home that day.
I am.
Boom.
I'm playing on it.
I'm playing on it.
Maybe we'll get extra high next Tuesday for it.
I'll
Pre-birthday bash.
I'll have to buy some wax and get you hooked up. It's your birthday, bro. My birthday's not for a couple months, but it's Cannadave's birthday we're focusing on. And
Terp talk.
No, I mean, I was saying because dabs. I mean, I want dabs for my birthday, but for you, I mean, we'll still get dabs. I probably shouldn't get dabs for your birthday. You probably should get you what you like, flour.
Let's smoke an ounce joint live.
Jesus. So next Terp talk is going to be nothing. We're just going to be talking. I don't know what we're going to be talking about, apparently. We're just going to be high.
Maybe not an ounce. Maybe we just do a half.
Well, by the end of it, we're just like, you know what terpene this is? Stoned as fuck. Stoned as fucking. Null. Anyways, hey, we kind of went off track. If we want to recap on eucalyptus before we dip out,
real quick though, Josh, the micro businesses, they should be a little bit cheaper as well. And they should up the plant count just a little bit too.
Well, that was the whole idea behind the vertically integrated too. It was like when you have a little bit more control, you can control the price more.
Yeah, but I also think if you get the micro too, you should be able to have a little bit more of a plant count, so you can have more flowering and some more in veg.
Well, no middleman.
Keep that consistent cycle. Yeah, that's a good idea. Take the day off after my birthday to recover. I probably won't. But
Day's recovery would just be sleeping all day, and it would be from just smoking too much pot. Like he would literally, he would just pass in and out of consciousness and smoke pot. I think that's probably it.
Yeah, probably, man. Probably.
Yeah, that's actually a really good. That's awesome. We should get one of the new micro businesses on our show. That'd be awesome. That's something we've talked to dispensaries and we've talked to, podcasts and growers and activists. That would be really cool. Philip, appreciate you stopping in and checking us out.
Nice, man. Thank you, Philip.
That's actually a great idea because that's a new thing. That's so new. So, okay. I visited Sun Provisions out in. I gotta read that. What does that say, dude? Can you read that? Decor? That's not
Decanter. No, Decanter. There's no N.
I'm not sure how to say that. Yeah, but yeah, I'll put it up so everyone else can read it and tell me I'm an idiot. But
where's that located? Oh, out in Decanter. Yeah.
It's what we're trying to figure out. He's like, "Where's it?" Just talk about that, man. I can't say it. I don't know.
Oh man, what a day! What a day! What a day! I appreciate everyone commenting, sharing, liking, and tuning in with us this Tuesday night. Talk about Eucalyptol and Fenchol, two of the lower terpenes. Yeah, I did. Less common terpenes.
Yeah.
Minty. Way west in the state. I got sidetracked. Sorry. Way west is
Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, okay. So probably towards the Grand Rapids area.
Yeah, all the way out there. Oh man, yeah, I just butchered that. But
I still don't know what we're saying. The west side of the state, cool, perfect. No, that's like Jim Gaffigan's joke where he talks about, he's like, you ever just change the sentence because you don't know how to say the word or spell it? All the time. Dude, sometimes I'm like, nah. I think we all stuttered during Jazz Cabbage Cafe. Tomorrow's episode, we all stuttered. It was fantastic.
Yeah, tomorrow's episode's gonna be great. Check it.
Yeah, it's funny.
It'll be live at 420. Yeah, it'll be live 420 on all streaming platforms and all socials. Again, Appreciate you guys tuning in, commenting, liking. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Hate to say that, but it helps get the message out there. We'll see you again because we do a live session every Tuesday. Terp Talk, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. And then we also do a live wake and bake every Saturday at 9 a.m. So come wake up and bake up with us.
Wake up and bake up. I love it. He says it every time. Wake up and bake up. I'm gonna put that in a song. I'm making a weed song right now.
Yeah,
I want to make a couple. I want to make more weed music.
Like,
I mean, in my funky, whatever EDM stuff vibe.
Yeah, man. I told you. I can't wait to.
Well, you heard this one. Sorry, it's chill. It's more experimental, but it's definitely weed focused. So, but I'm definitely gonna be writing some funky tracks. And got some cool shows coming up. I got one June 18th. If you're in experimental music at Electricity, I can't announce the other 2 yet, but there's one in July and August so far, at least. So it's gonna be a fun summer for Groovee. Cannadave, where can they find you? I will pull it up. I did just have it up. I'm gonna pull it up again.
At the bottom, you can find me, Cannadave. Hit that like button, subscribe button to either one of us. Like I said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Looking forward to catching you guys all soon at these cannabis events that I see popping up more and more throughout the year, throughout the summer. So hopefully we'll be able to mingle and meet in person and have a good smoke sesh. But other than that, man, check out our episode tomorrow, and I'll see you guys live Saturday morning for the Wake Up Bake Up.
Oh yeah, peace out, fam. IG, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all y'all. Peace out.
And as always, we're here to
advocate,
educate,
and inspire.
Until next time, guys. Peace.
Later.